how do you buy a house without spending all of your money, especially since it's a seller's market right now and almost everything is going above list price. So there's going to be a lot of different points that I talk about. Be sure to stay tuned for all of them. But the first one I'm going to throw out there is, everybody is in a rush to look at houses that come on the market as soon as they come on the market. And definitely that is a great thing to do. But what I want you to do is start looking at houses that have been on the market for 3 weeks or more. And keep in mind that price reductions, the most common day for that to happen is on Thursday. So be particularly in tune to that. All right, a house that's been sitting on the market, the seller's probably getting a little bit antsy and wants to move it along, and chances are that price reduction is right around the corner. Okay, tip number 2, what I want you to do is make sure you have a current pre-approval, but take that pre-approval and subtract about $30,000 or even over $30,000 and have that be the maximal list price of homes that you're looking at. So say for instance you have a pre-approval that brings you to $350,000. I would have your max range be up to about $320,000. And then that way you may have a little bit more leverage to go above list price or, put some money towards repairs, maintenance, or whatever the case might be. So think about that and be real smart as far as what your end point is. Whenever you find a house and you plan to put an offer on it or you want to put an offer on that house, get on the phone with your loan officer and crunch the numbers. Okay, so what you want to do is say, okay, we're thinking about this as far as an offer price is concerned. Let the loan officer know what the tax rate is on that home. They can estimate the homeowner's insurance, and obviously they will know the interest rate that you qualify for. So have them kind of spit back the monthly payment number, or at least a really good solid estimate, and then decide whether or not that's something you can afford. On that subject, honestly, before you even get to the point of finding a house and wanting to place that offer, know what your affordable monthly payment is. So if you set a goal for yourself, for example, $3,100 a month, when you go to crunch numbers on that offer, make sure it's $3,100 or under. Okay, so you don't want to get it kind of swept up in the excitement of placing an offer. Do that pre-thinking ahead of time. Okay, point number 4. If you are a first-time home buyer and in the state of Rhode Island, at least for some programs, that's considered an individual who has not owned for 3 years. So it doesn't mean necessarily that you can never have owned a house. Okay, so look into your first-time home buyer programs. That can assist with your down payment. It can assist with your closing costs. And if it's grant funded, then it's not a loan and it's not something that you're paying back. So each program can be a little bit different. Check with lenders, see what might be available to you. That certainly could save you quite a bit of money. My 5th point is to think about locking in your interest rate. And that's all about timing. So today may not be a good day, but tomorrow could be. And please realize that in the mortgage industry, those interest rates can vary day by day. So make sure you have that good relationship with your loan officer, check in on the interest rate, and see whether or not the timing is there for you. Also keep in mind that some lenders will allow you to lock in the rate before you even find the property. So again, good question to ask of your loan officer, and it can certainly save you quite a bit of money each and every month. Okay, so the 6th point or tip, however you want to look at it, is something that I always come back to. Your sale price is really going to be affected by 3 things. The property type, the location, and the condition. So flexibility is key. If you're more open in terms of what you're willing to look at for your properties, then chances are you're going to get a better sale price and you'll have a more affordable monthly payment. on that note, I also want to mention the importance of agent-to-agent communication. So your agent, as a buyer, talking with the listing agent. That can be so vital because the listing agent can sometimes give hints as to what's important for the seller. And believe it or not, it's not always the bottom line monetary amount that you may think it is. All right, on that note, please watch for my next video series. I'll be talking about offers, and that really goes hand in hand with saving money as well. So please keep your eye open for that. And in the meantime, reach out if you have any questions or just want to chat.